And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Trae Young taking motivation from his skeptics, saying, I've had people doubt me and my ability all of my career and all of my life. That's what drives and fuels me. So if I didn't have those people to motivate me, I don't think I'd be where I am today. Guys, he is on a mission.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Terry Rozier. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Ball, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, they've got Max Strus, Kyle Lowry out there with Murray. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Love in at the 4. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Strus. Clarkson on the double team. Capella, the pass to Strus. Here's Love. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now, compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
Strus against Clarkson. There's Ball with a 3. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Over Lowry. That doesn't go either for Ball.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And down it goes. 2 points.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him. Draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now here's Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Miami converting.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Ball passes to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Strus. Capella inside. Working on Jones.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Clarkson for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Now here's Ball. Olynyk finds Rozier. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Murray's got 6 points.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there. That crazy long wingspan.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass the ball. Rozier with it. Defended by Murray. Rozier can't get it to go. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Strus. From downtown, Jones grabs the board.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Miami trailing. Love the open look. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
Rozier outside. Pass to Clarkson. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Murray with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Strus. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Utah calls timeout. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Out to Lowry. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Clarkson against Strus. And it's Clarkson missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And the Heat, another three.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Olynyk. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Lowry. Outside Murray. Back to Lowry. Pass to Capella. To the paint. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Capella. Lowry's got 5 now.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Strus against Clarkson. Strus the pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Jones. On the wing, Clarkson fires the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Capella. Lowry outside. Now here's Murray, pounded by Rozier. Murray passes to Capella. And here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. Clock at 6. Murray up top. All alone. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Strus. They get it back. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Jazz have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Ball passes to Jones. And here's Olynyk. Ball outside. Up and over Lowry. All no good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Murray from outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Rozier gets the bucket.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Rebound by Olynyk.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Strus. Misses the 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Utah trailing here. Ball passes to Jones. The kick out to Ball. Clarkson for three. Utah gets it back. Back to ball. Clarkson outside. Fires from deep. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 12 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Heat out in front, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Utah shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Strus. And the Heat, another three.
He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Hits a three-pointer.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Martin. Here's Strus. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Oubre. Rebound by the Heat. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Young. Outside Murray. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smitty.
BA, his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dunn. And Murray drops them both. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Again, the Heat misses. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Shot from the low block. And Murray with a nice bucket inside. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
Jones finds Oubre.
Howdy.
Three-pointer, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Simpson's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. LaMelo Ball comes in for Horton Tucker. The Jazz have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Clarkson outside from deep three-point range. Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got 17 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Ball passes to Olynyk. Oubre on the wing. Now Ball, guarded by Young. Back to Ball. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Here's Young. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oladipo outside. Back to Young. The 3. Basket is good. With the setup from Oladipo. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
And Oubre gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Oubre. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade, great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
The first one falls. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Love is checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Trae Young.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 6.
Good presence inside. Kevin Love with the composure and skill set to score with consistency on the interior.
And the Jazz call time here.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
For Utah, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Clarkson for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First personal foul.
First and falls for him.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Terry Rozier, who's checked in for Jones. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Here's Vincent, pounded by Rozier. Vincent can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Ball finds Olynyk. Here's Rozier. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's Oladipo. Martin outside. Lowry with it to end the run. Here's Love. And that one's drained from the low block. Love's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, that's what happens when you don't block out effectively. Kevin Love just outworked everybody.
Clarkson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Vincent tries again. And it's Love laying it in. Love's got 10.
Well, Love has never been afraid to get down and dirty inside. Even through contact, he's savvy enough to find a way to finish.
Takes a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And Oladipo with the bucket on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? DeJounte Murray had no problems getting going. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmaker. This team's success is because of you, brother.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that's a wrap for...
Fans Please give a big round of applause.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Utah trailing here. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Kelly Oubre out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Rozier in at the 2. Miami's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Lowry. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Lowry's got 7.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a double in the league one day. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Stolen by Jones. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Ball. Utah the rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Olynyk checked in for Oubre.
For the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk.
Look, instant replay on this already. Look at this. Out of bounds.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. No good on the quick 3. Outside Murray. Good. 8 buckets and 12 attempts.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Ball finds Clarkson. This for the tie. Love grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Here's Olynyk. Soft touch off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Lowry, the pass to Strus. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Murray against Rozier. Lob for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Heat making a change here. Young's checked in. Jones hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way. Down low. For the lead. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Strus. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Pounded by Rozier. Fader on the way. Young misses. The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Rozier finds Olynyk. Here's Abaji. Back to Horton Tucker. Rozier outside. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss. Murray's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Capella. Now Young. Now here's Murray. Puts it up from the high post. Here's Capella. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
The game now all tied up. Rozier's got 15 points.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside Strus. Back to Young. There's the three. Rebound, Utah. Jones has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Rozier for the lead. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for DeJounte Murray. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. LaMelo Ball comes in for Rozier. Sinks it from distance.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
There's Ball with a three. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Even though he lacks length, Olynyk's hustle makes him a threat on second chance opportunities.
Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oladipo outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. And here's Martin. Young with it for 3. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ball no good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Tons of hype around the Melo Ball. The 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Outside Strus. Pass to Oladipo. The kick out to Young. Back to Oladipo. Looking to win the run. And is good. Off the back rim and in. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A deep 3 from Ball. No good on the 3.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Oladipo with the ball. 7 points in the game. 13 feet out. Capella can't get it to go. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. The 3 from Ball. Utah gets it back. Here's Horton Tucker. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. And the Jazz lead by 8.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's 3-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Here's Young. On target from about 13 feet. Young's got 5 points.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Jazz ball. Substitution on the court.
Clarkson passes to Ball. Shoots over Young. Off the left rim and out. Here's Vincent. 1 second left. Missed it. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep. And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miami trailing. Gabe Vincent out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Defensively, you can take away the 3, you can take away the lane, but Kevin Love shows you the touch from mid-range.
Three-pointer Rozier. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry left side. That one drops for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Capella, the pass to Lowry. From 15 feet away, and it's Love missing. Utah leading. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Jones. Oubre on the wing. Back to Rozier from behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Vincent. And he converts the layup.
And Lowry has no problem setting up teammates. He strikes a good balance between passing and scoring.
Outside Oubre from deep three-point range. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. Pass to Love. Over Olynyk. Offensive rebound. Capella. Jones with the block. And he gets it back.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. Ball's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort." Imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Lowry. And too long on the shot. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Rozier. The three from Ball. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Strus. It's hauled in by Oubre. Utah has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Rozier. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The rebound by the Jazz. On the attack, Oubre. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And that one falls for Oubre. Miami shooting a solid 47%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That one falls.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Ball passes to Rozier from the arc. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And the Heat shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To the middle. Here's Love. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 5-point Utah lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Oubre's got 14 points now in the second half. Outside Strus. Murray up top, pounded by Rozier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And Utah calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Rozier. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Rozier's got 20.
It could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Strus finds Murray. Outside Love. Lowry outside. Back to Love. 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Oubre. Ball with it. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Ball. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 11. Here's Lowry. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Utah calls timeout.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
Young, he's checked in for Lowry. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And another miss by Utah.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Good on the shot.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Outside Jones. Young against ball. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Murray finds Strus. Here's Capella. Basket's good. And now it's just a 2-point Utah lead.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Clarkson passes to Ball. Back to Clarkson. A three. To miss. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And it's all tied up. Murray's got 23.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
On the wing, Clarkson launches it. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Young against Ball. Releases. Young can't hit. And for Utah, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Good on the bucket. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Against Young. Looking to get back on track. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Utah shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Clarkson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Clarkson's got 36 points.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Oubre's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough with this. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And here are the Heat now.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team foul number 4. At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. 2.
And no good. As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So it comes up empty at the line. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
Utah calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. 20 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Airborne.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The three is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game is 9. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
First free throw is good. And that puts them up 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
The Thunder look like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they get off the bus earlier on. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's KD in at the 4. And for Houston, we've got Cade Cunningham. Bogdanovich out there with Smith. Then it's Ivy. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Ball against Cunningham. From 13, Thunder with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And that one's good. Durant.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Smith. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Over Paul. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Durant. And Garuba pulls it down. Cunningham against Durant. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the game to go. Durant kicks to Paul. Back to KD. Over Smith. No good off the back of the rim. The Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And slammed in by Smith.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Here's Bogdanovich. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. To the inside. Here's Ivy. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. A nice shot by KD. KD's got 5 points so far.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Dort against Bogdanovich. Here's Garuba. Cunningham outside. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Fires the 3. And Dort gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. A It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. To the paint. Sharks dishes to Booker. And here's KD for three. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Nailed from three-point land.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And obviously a total team player. Sharridge is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And here's Ivy following Lou Dort's three. Ball's not loose. Garuba the pass to Cunningham. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Again, the Rockets score.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Kaminsky. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 16-6 run. Holmgren kicks to Dort. There's the three. The shot, no good. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring it up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
G.I. Joe.
The free throw drops for Kaminsky. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And so Kaminsky nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Paul can't get it to go. It's trailed by 3. Here's Christopher. Pass to Martin. Dishes it to Kaminsky. 2 minutes remaining. Back to Martin. Wide open one. They get it again. Christopher. First shot, first basket. He's on the blocks fast.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Paul passes to Kuszewski. And here's Booker from the arc. No good on that one. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. It's one up. It's deflected. Ball against Cunningham. The Thunder with another miss. And for the Rockets, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And the pass to Kaminsky. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Thunder lead by 3. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, how about the transition game, too. I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Dort. Following the score by Houston. Good on the three-point shot.
Pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Cunningham finds Martin. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right eye.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker the pass to Dort. Releases. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Cunningham. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
It's Dort on the wing. And the three off target. 1 second left. He's off on that one. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Coming in high. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Booker out there with Paul. And it's Durant. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Pokuševski in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Ivey. He hits it from 9. And it's now 6 points for Jaden Ivey.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's KD. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Boy, that in-between game with Durant is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Christopher, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
With 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 7 points.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots over Dort. No good again that time. The Thunder leading by 8. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Timeout call for Rockets. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody
pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Durant just inside the line. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Rocket 6. Ivy with the bucket. Here's KD with a 9-point lead. Booker outside. Lets it go with a 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Passes it to Garuba. He kicks it to Ivy. It's stolen by Sharks. Floats it up for Sharks. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Houston.
For your Rockets, Kay Cunningham.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-4 run right now.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Durant, no good. Rockets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sharch dishes to Booker. And Sharch kicks to Durant. For 3, Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. Gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Rockets. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Joe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finished off by Martin.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Williams. KD dishes to Williams. 3-pointer. The shot by KD. No good.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
1:30 left here in the the second. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Thunder leading by 14. Martin up top, defended by Durant. Here's Cunningham, and he finishes nicely on the way. Cunningham's got 15 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Durant way outside, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Rockets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And there it is for us.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Joe. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Ivy with the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
It's good from long range.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Rockets.
Cunningham inside. And that one drops.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
KD passes to Booker. Back to KD. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, if they just run, I have fun, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
Game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And last game, And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Thunder leading by 8. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Ivy is out there with Cade Cunningham. Alex Smith. And it's Garuba into the fight. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Ivy.
The line for Houston, Ivy.
He's perfect from the line this time. Oklahoma City shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Paul passes to George. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Rockets trail by 6. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. They get the rebound. Here's Garuba. Good work defensively by Paul.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
KD, that's for 2. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
The assist.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Durant. Over Smith. The shot by KD. No good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Cunningham's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Paul kicks to Šarić. Booker the pass to Šarić. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From outside the arc. That's good from Paul on the assist by Dort. Paul's got 10.
You know, Paul loves to operate in the lane, and he's extremely good at it, but he also understands the value of stretching the defense.
There's the pass to Garuba. Basket good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Dort. Off target from three-point range. Gets trailed by 9. Here's Ivey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 19 points for Jaden Ivey.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Left side, Šarić. Ball kicks to Booker. Passes it to Dort. Lets it go from 14. Here's Šarić. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ivey with the bucket.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Houston making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Kevin Durant.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Five to shoot. Oh, and he picks it off the glass. Wow. And slammed in by Smith. The Thunder leading by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well done.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Bogdanovich following Lou Dort's 3. Cunningham dishes it to Smith. Shot clock at 6. with some arc. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Dort. On deep. He can't hit that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cunningham's got 23.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Holmgren. Tate covering with 3. Booker. And they recover it. Holmgren the pass to Booker. Dort with the ball. The tray. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Dort's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Bogdanovich dishes to Smith. Ivy kicks to Tate. Got it. Good job in the low post. Tate's only got his first points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kuszewski, and the layup's good off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Ivy. Here's Garuba. He dishes it to Ivy. Tries again. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City, leading by 12. Kuszewski can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Thunder shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
6'3", 215 pound is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
The line for the Thunder. Lugan Stort. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Cunningham against Paul. Fades back. Here's Garuba. A stupendous finishing try. Garuba's got his second bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on an offensive play?
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Blue Dort out there with Williams. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Kuszewski in at the center.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Ball passes to Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Rocket shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Ivy kicks to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Williams. From down in the low post. It goes.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Rockets trail by 12. Cunningham passes to Martin. Back to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered closely. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 8th assist in the game. Ball finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Dort misses. And the Rockets with possession here. And here's Ivy. And that's going to be a travel. Oklahoma checked in for the Rockets. Bogdanovich comes in for Martin. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Dort. His 3-pointers off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the block.
Ouch. Soon, man. We're going now.
Pak Mona. Doon ko bebes. Babrasin mo ito ha. Mayroong brush doon eh.
Aha.
Oh shit, sorry. Ano pa ito? Ooh.
What?
You brush the paa. Okay, anak. Babrasin mo ha. Ayan. You brush your teeth. You brush your teeth.
Yeah. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Out to Smith from downtown. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Our timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Come on, everybody. Let's get loud. Fans, you're rocking Houston City.
Sharch is checked in for Pokuševski. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Williams. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Outside, Dort fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Passes to Ivy. And here's Smith, defended by Durant. Dort against Bogdanovich. Back to Smith. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 7-point differential. Goes back up. And it's laid in by KD.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Now, here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. From 10 feet out, it's good. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
There he's showing you he can run the show himself in that pick and roll. That's a nice play from Bogdanovich.
Paul with the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Thunder lead by 10.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here's Ivy. And he gets it to go. Ivy's got 25 points.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Garuba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Paul. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Bogdanovich against Dort. Here's Ivy. Sharch grabs the board. Sharch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Booker pass to Paul. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Cunningham inside. Defended by Paul.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
You know, what's really impressed me most is how he's distributed the rock. I mean, it's clear, very clear, that he wants to make his teammates better.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Cunningham against Paul. Cunningham's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 12. It's stolen by Smith. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Ivy. Second chance shot. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 33.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Ball against Cunningham. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
A nice shot by Booker.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Garuba over Šorić. The Rockets again can't hit.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lou Dort.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
The Thunder leading by 18. KD with it. Now guarded by Bogdanović. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Dort. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Ivy. To end the run. A second chance effort. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And Dort gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Back to Cunningham. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't want to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun.
We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, you know, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.